Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, here for a little bit of an unconventional episode, because it was brought to my attention that Roll20.net has made some changes to their character sheets. Right now, if you log in, this is what you're going to be greeted with, which is not really what we're used to, right? Right. So how do we change this? Get something we know. Other, checking these in and seeing if they do anything. So if you want, user spells undo. I don't even know if user spells are down here at the moment. But I want to, access my stuff. Well, you come up here to this little sprocket wheel over here for settings. Click on that. Make sure you click on that right away so you can open up, what looks similar to what you've known before. You said it looks similar. I mean, strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, a little bit different. Another thing that was noted that you might want to pay attention to, if you notice your hit dice is off, like say, for example, instead of saying you have maximum 50, where I have, a d8 hit dice plus 2 con, so that's 10 points a level, and then I'm favoring class in, skill point, so I'm not getting an extra hit point. So I don't have, 55 hit points. So, you're going, where's these extra, 10 hit points or whatever? Well, you click on this little guy right here called the Add Race/Monster Hit Dice. And you'll notice it brings up this little tab right here. Oh no, here it is. Because you got your normal thing. Here we go. Here's the race. Got race, I'm a half-elf, hit dice, D, hit die title, HP. So say example, you have you had to split it up to get your hit points right before. But because of the calculating difference, see how now it says I have 60 versus my current HP that should be 50? So make sure you click on this Add Race Monster, put the check in, come in here, take that out so that you're correct. And you can de-click that for now, so you're not looking at that, but make sure this is clear if you don't have any racial stuff going on. And that was something I noticed right away. And of course, we've got our normal tabs here for defensive stuff. Ooh, they moved them up. That's definitely different. Okay, let's see if there's any tweaks or changes that need to be done to try to make stuff correct. Now we've got our core up here, and of course we've got our standard core stuff. So 141, that's what I have right now. That's looking good. So 141, those are carrying over, plus my modifiers, the normal. Let's see. I have a +2 fort and reflex. I wonder why. Enhancement 2 over here, right? 5 plus 1 should be 6. Well, I know why I have the will, because I got Iron Will for a +2 will save. Reflex, trait of 2. Why do I have a trait of 2 on my reflex? I'm definitely going to have to look into these, because I don't remember having any of these offhand. Yeah, I don't think I do, so sorry. Let's zero these out real quick. I might have been using those to correct mistakes, because I know the original one had some issues with mathematics. Yeah, 4 plus 3. See, that's looking a bit correct. My fortitude's never been that great with her. Anyways, so let's see. AC armor is 6, because it's a 6 armor with a 4 dex. Set on inventory page. So that's over there. 6 plus 1 plus my dex modifier. That's 7. I'm missing my dex modifier right now. My dex is not a +1. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's a +3. let's change it to strength and back to dex. Okay. My dex is not a 1. My dex is not a 1. Weird. Aw, can I... I'll use intelligence for now because my dex is... This is glitching out on dex. Which was weird. Because it should be 3. Because that one's 3, correct? For the modifier. Back to dex. Nope, dropped me back down to 1. Oh, wait. Inventory page. Item name. Where did my armor go? Is it telling me I have, like, an unusual load amount? Is that what's affecting my defense? Apparently, it's telling me I'm overloaded, and my character's not wearing most of that weight. The donkey is. So that's another thing you're going to want to make sure. Check your weight, because that might impair your defensive stat. As I did state earlier, this is going to be a little bit of trial and error and figuring stuff out and trying to correct, what needs to be corrected, because stuff can get weird. I mean, and another thing is things that you don't pay attention to as much as, like, you could have your character drop their backpack if they've got, like, a backpack or something in the middle of a combat, toss it to the side or whatever. I mean, if they're thieves, you're not going to do that, but I mean, if you're fighting a giant monster, you might drop a bag and fight for, if you're overloaded type thing. 6, dex 4. Yep, so that should be right. Whoa. Control V. Nope. Just leave it there for now. I'll try to correct it later. Well, no, it's getting some things right, so I can't complain too much. So I'm not sure. I have it in multiple places, apparently. Alright, coming to check my attacks. Strength ranged is dex. Alt ranged, CMB. Yep, that rolled just fine. You can hear the roll on the regular sheet. I just have it up at the moment for just simple checks, and because you have to have it up when looking, that's why I came over here to my main character. And that's just a basic attack roll. That's not including my scimitar. Let's see. I've got the +1 dagger. Dice a D4. Critical 20. So this guy should be a little bit beefier on the chance to hit. Attack mods 3? Should be 1, I think. Turn it back to 3 for now. Oh no, it did change to 1. It did change to 1. So it's got an attack modifier of 1 on itself. And then we've got our melee, which should be the melee of +5. Which is, strength +2 +1. 5, 6. Oh, enhancement 1? There we go, that looks better. Attack of 7. It's not a greater enhancement bonus, it's not a +2. Now, I'm probably not going to get everything right in the first try, but this is just to say, hey, you might want to log in, check your sheets. Here's a few things you might want to know. +1 dagger, +4 flanking. I should not have a 3. I should not have a 3. Because it's melee. This is a 7 to hit. Wait, no, I was looking at the damage. Yeah, it was a 24 to hit. With, minuscule damage. And I forgot to put the... I rolled a 2 +1. The D4... No, it's a D4 +1. So I rolled a 2 +1. For a total of 3. It's like, damage is not that fantastic. It is a dagger. Most I could get is a 5. But I did get, the 7 + 20. Or plus the... I got a 17 + 7 for a total of 24. Okay, so that is working like a charm. Abilities. Yeah, it's just informational, traits, spells, special, yada yada yada. Class features. Spell-like abilities. And then you've got your normal spells, mostly. Let's see, what do we have? Race, trait, feat, item. Good! They added a trait slot. Good. That's good to see. Because then I can come down this trait row to my perception and add a +1 instead of over here. And with that, I can also move the 1 over there. I said this perception right here is just, a little bit different. Only added real points for it in order to make sure I have what's needed. So I have, the 5 base, the 2 for being an elf, and the feat bonus that increases the 2 to a 4. I forget the name of the feat offhand, but it's there. It's just a racial bonus. The highly skilled, or skill focus, for +3. So, there's 10 right there, plus the 3 is 13. And then I've got the other 13 plus the other 2 over here. I'm a little confused on where it's getting. It's 5, and 5 is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18? Yeah, I'm confused, and I'm the one looking at it. Go figure, huh? I'm like, I know it's up there. Oh, right, and I forgot my actual ranks per level. So 5 + 5 is 10, plus 10, plus 3 is 23. No, this is a +2 for not an item, for for my perception traps. That's what that is. That's an item that's suggesting an item. I'm doing a class ability in that one right now. Miscellaneous macro, don't matter, but yeah, that's why this one has a +2 and it's 23, and why this one is 2 less for 21. At least until I get the other feat later on. Granted, Landoli is still alive at that point, which also says the alertness feat, which gives me another +2 bonus, which would then bring me up to a 23 base and a 25 for traps. Everything else is looking fairly good, just the stuff at the start right now. I don't know about spells because I don't have any, really. Why do I have Burning Hands on my list? Oh, probably an old character or something. Maybe an item? Mage Armor. Burning Hands. Definitely got to be an older... Yeah, definitely an older character I had. It's Ray of Frost. Ignoring that for now. I don't have those. Inventory. All my gear. Back to Lear the... Oh, book to learn the language. Armor shield. There we go. It didn't really change much. Ammo, armor shield, show more fields, show less fields, show more fields, why not? Okay. That does not work out as well as I would like. Oh well, did I have something else down below? Nope, not there. Notes. I should definitely be putting some stuff in the notes page. And then there's everything. But yeah, I guess it's mostly the stuff at the start, you know, with... Remember to hit the settings button. Remember to check your add racial hit dice monster stuff for changes. As for now, so this is a little bit of an unconventional video. I do hope you enjoyed this little bit of an unconventional video to help, you know, teach you a couple of the new things coming out in a couple of new things on the new character sheet from Roll20.net. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.